Soundarya Lahari Sloka number 50. Kaveenaam Sandarbhasthabakamakarandaikarasikam. Kaveenaam Sandarbhasthabakamakarandaikarasikam. Kataakshavyaakshepabhramarakalabhau Karnayugalam. Kataakshavyaakshepabhramarakalabhau Karnayugalam. Amunchyanthau Drushtvaa Thava Navarasaasvaadatharalau. Amunchyanthau Drushtvaa Thava Navarasaasvaadatharalau. Asooyaasamsargaadalikanayanam Kinchidarunam. Asooyaasamsargaadalikanayanam Kinchidarunam. This is again a beautiful meditation on the three eyes of Bhagavati. Imagine her beautiful face and imagine great poets like Adi Shankaracharya, Mooka Shankara, Kalidasa, etc. are reciting their beautiful poetry on Amba and Lord Shiva and at her ears, and she is listening to them with wide open ears. Kaveenaam Sandarbhasthabakamakarandaikarasikam. Sandarbha is the poetic books. Stabaka is the Guldasta, that is this one, the collected works of their poetry they are singing to Devi, and that is Makarandaikarasikam, that is like the nectar, such a sweet poetry in their sweet voices they are reciting, and Amba is hearing. And there is one more interesting thing happening here. Amba's frontal eyes, that is their regular eyes, are very wide. They are so wide as the lateral edge is almost reaching the ears. The lateral edge of the eyes, frontal eyes, is reaching the corresponding ears. And those eyes are looking like the baby bees. Kataakshavyaakshepabhramarakalabhau. Bramarakalabhau is baby bees. Karnayugalam, they are reaching up to the both ears on either side. As if Amunchyanthau Drushtvaa Thava Navarasaasvaadatharalau. They also are listening to the beautiful and sublime poetry and singing what Amba's ears are listening by almost reaching them. This is a poetic description of the wide eyes of Amba, and as a result, what is happening, these two frontal eyes are able to listen to that nectar-like poetry and music, whereas Amba also has a third eye, the eye in the face. This is at the Agna Chakra. That eye has become Asooyaasamsargaadalikanayanam. It becomes jealous of these other two eyes because they are because of their anatomical location, they are able to reach the ears, whereas third eye is unable to reach the ears. So because of this jealousy that these eyes are able to reach the ears and listen to that sublime poetry and singing what the greatest kavis are doing to Amba, out of jealousy she has become red. So here two natural things, a wide frontal eyes and a third eye which is red, which is of the Agni Tattva. These are the natural beauty of Amba, to which Jagadguru Shankaracharya has given a beautiful poetic reasoning of why these frontal eyes are wide and why the third eye is red. And this is a beautiful piece of poetry from the pen of the great Adi Shankara. When we look deep into the philosophical meaning of this verse, the eyes hold a special fascination because they are a reflection of one's deepest thoughts. Words can be manipulated, but the eyes can give one away. The eyes convey everything, even without a single word. One can know at once the state of mind of a person by looking into his eyes. The 9 emotions, the 9 moods, and the 9 spiritual frequencies of Devi, which were described in the previous shlokas, can be conveyed by her merely through a glance. Her glance can make the dumb speak, mukam karoti vachalam, the lame walk, pangum langhayate girim, the blind see, and the destitute acquire wealth beyond their dreams. The question is how to attract her gaze. What will make her aware of one's existence? In this mantra, Devi's eyes are seen hovering over her ears because she does not want to miss the emotions offered by the poetic devotees in worship of her. Even her third eye, which cannot reach the region of her ears, is slightly red with jealousy due to missing this opportunity. So her worship will draw her gaze towards the devotee. Her worship should be performed regularly and drenched with pure, untainted emotion. It should not be mechanical, terse and dry. One should feel immense attraction and love for Devi and an impatience to behold her form. Worship can be ritualistic or devoid of ritual depending on one's preference. Rituals play an important role in creating a proper ambience to alter one's state of mind and draw out appropriate emotions of immense love, surrender, and devotion to the deity of one's own worship. However, those who are supersensitive and have rich and abundant emotions do not require the support of rituals to dive deep into the experience of oneness with Devi, as in the case of Shankara. The alternative to ritual is closing the eyes and altering the frequencies of the mind so that they are in tune with the richness of inner experience. The seed or source of this mantra is Kama, the root of desire. Poetry, literature, music, and art are granted when this Kamabija mantra is perfected. Kalidasa had perfected the Kamabija mantra and he became the greatest poet ever, Kavita Kalidasasya. The third eye of Devi, which is red with jealousy, indicates Agni, which is the tattva that governs this mantra.